Hey you guys! Today's video is going to be all about my daughter Hazel's 6-month update. So I'm just going to kind of go over with you some facts about her, some milestones she's reached being 6 months, and just some overall things that she likes right now. And I have a list written down in my handy dandy notebook, and I'm just going to go over it with you guys. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first thing that I have on the list is that she eats 6 to 7 ounces every like 2.5 to 3 hours, but it's usually closer to 3 hours. It just depends. So that's how much she eats, and we have tried baby food with her. The first thing that we've tried is just a banana puree. So she really seemed to love that. I mean, she was really digging those bananas. I posted a video of it on my Instagram if you guys want to check it out. I'll put my username below. But yeah, so that really is the only thing that I've tried with her. I'm on day 3 right now of giving her that same baby food, just because they tell you when you first give them a baby food to try it for about 3 days just to make sure they're not allergic to it or get any kind of rash or something from it. So she seems to be taking it pretty well. She hasn't gotten constipated like I was kind of worried about. Everything seems totally normal and she likes it, so I think we're going to stick with those. She wears size 3 diapers right now, but she already has a box of 4s that we've bought her. We're just trying to finish out the box of 3s that she has because the 3s are getting quite snug on her now. So we're just finishing out that box, and then she's going to already be going on to size 4s probably in the next few days. She just has 2 bottom teeth already. She loves chewing on everything now. Anything that she can grab and like stick in her mouth, it's going in there because she just loves chewing on stuff and drools like crazy. What is it? Are you my little owl? The other thing is that she is still sleeping through the night. She started sleeping through the night when she was about 2.5 months old, which was great. Mama loved that. But yeah, basically I try to put her to bed about 10 o'clock every night, and she doesn't wake me up until about, I hear her start waking up about 7:45, but she just plays and sometimes falls back asleep for another hour. So I don't actually get up with her until about 8:45 every day. So that's pretty good. I'll show you guys some of her favorite toys right now too. The first one I'll show you is Myrtle. This is her little teether elephant. It's just like a little cloth type toy, and she just puts it in her mouth and chews on it, or flings it around is what she loves to do with it. And yeah, so you can also, I stick this in the fridge with a little bit of water on it, and it helps soothe her gums. So she really loves her. But above Myrtle comes Molly, and this is her security blanket. I know, here you go. She is crazy about Molly, and I'm gonna find a duplicate of her because she chews on her and gets her all nasty and dirty, and some of her stitching is coming out because she plays with her so much. So I have to take this everywhere, like whether, you know, I'm in the room with her or when I put her to bed, she has it. When we leave, I put it in her diaper bag always. So this is just something that's like really soothing for her, and she just loves playing with it. And when she takes her naps or whatever, you know, she just puts her on her face and she goes right to sleep. So this is by far her favorite toy that she has. And the last one that she does like to play with too is her rattle ball. She just now started getting used to like her hands and stuff and grabbing things. So she likes to, you know, play with that, and most of the time it ends up in her mouth also, but she does occasionally like to fling it around a lot. So, oops, here we go. So those are her top 3 favorite toys right now that she actually kind of plays with and gets engaged with. So the next thing is that she loves her bath time again, which I'm super excited about because at one point in time she hated baths and cried the whole entire time. So I'm really excited that she likes them now, and I think that has a lot to do with her starting to go swimming, and she just absolutely loves being in the pool. So I'm really happy that she loves her bath time again. She almost sits up by herself, but she doesn't quite have it yet. I mean, she will for maybe like 2 seconds and then she falls back over. But she's getting there, so I think within the next few weeks she'll be sitting up by herself, definitely. She rolls over from her tummy to her back. So when we do tummy time, she can roll over from her stomach onto her back, and her face when she does that, you guys, it's hilarious. She's like, what did I just do? And it's so funny. But she rolls from her, when she's on her back, she can roll onto her side, but she doesn't quite get over the rest of the hump, you know. She just kind of turns on her side, and then that's as far as she goes. But I think within the next few weeks she'll be sitting up on her own, and she'll probably also be turning over all the way from her back to her stomach. The next few things, she takes about 3 naps a day, every day. Her first nap she takes at about 11 a.m. So she wakes up about 8:45 and she eats, and then she'll go back to sleep around 11. And then her next nap is about 3 o'clock p.m. And then her last nap of the day is about 7 every day. So just a few hours before she goes to bed, she takes that nap. We're looking at the rain outside. It is pouring down raining at my house, you guys. It's been pouring down raining for like the last 3 days, so she loves watching it. And the last thing that I have is the last time that she was weighed. You don't want that? What do you want? You want Molly? Yeah. What you want her arm? Okay. And the last thing I have, you guys, is that the last time she was weighed was at her 4-month update. I have not gotten her 6-month checkup done yet, but that will be happening soon, and I'll update on this video like how much everything is. But the last time she was weighed, she was almost 18 pounds. She was 17.9 pounds, and she was 25.5 inches. So I think she's going to be pretty tall, and she is, you know, people consider her like a chunky baby, but she has been losing weight ever since, because she is a lot more active now. So she has been losing weight in her face. Some people can't tell, but a lot of my family who sees her all the time, they can tell that she's lost weight in her arms, in her face, and her legs, because she is always kicking her legs around. I can't tell you how many times my friends or family have come over and they've been close to her little bouncer chair she sits in, and you know, they've gotten kicked in the face. What's wrong? See, and right now it is about the time for her middle of the day nap, so that's why she's getting a little cranky. But yeah, so that's all I have for all of her updates and stuff right now, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll definitely be back doing more of these. I really appreciate the user who gave me the idea. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in our next one. Bye! Say bye, baby girl! Say bye, Mom! Ooh, don't pull out his hair!